What's up guys, welcome back to my channel Velocity. I hope you guys are doing absolutely fine, and in today's video I wanted to give you my favorite special tips on how to stay lean always. Now this is something that I've always done and always been successful with, and I've seen people be successful with, and these are very basic, nice, easy tips which you can incorporate in your life to stay lean and not look like a potato every time, or even look like a potato in winters, because that's the bulking season. So even if you want to avoid that, you can still apply these tips and still gain muscle. So this is not for someone who just wants to stay lean, it's also for someone who wants to be lean and build muscle at the same time, or if the person is fat and wants to lean down. Anything, doesn't matter what your goal is, you can still use these tips in your life. So without any further ado, let's jump right into the video. Tip number 1. So this is a tip that I've been using for most of my life, and I've seen great results, not just in being lean and not gaining fat, but also on the healthier side. I've felt much better, because in between I did have a few cheat meals, or treat meals as I like to call it, but I still avoid them as much as I can. I have very limited days on which I have my treat meals, and I don't really so basically this is, I feel very nice, and you will not gain fat if you avoid refined sugars and refined carbohydrates like maida, white breads and all stuff. You know what, this is not something very hard. You can always find nice alternatives for sugar and maida. Like if you're going for a bread, white bread, you can go for a multigrain bread instead, which is at least made of whole wheat and some other grains in some proportions. And instead of sugar, you can use stevia, you can use sugar free. And now people are gonna come up with things like sugar free is not good for health, it is harmful, but it is still less harmful than sugar. And the tests that show that sugar free or sucralose, the sweeteners, can cause brain damage, Alzheimer's and all stuff, those tests have been done on rats, and the quantity that has been fed to rats to make them cancerous or prove it to be carcinogenic was copious. You cannot even humanly eat that quantity in a day. The sweetness in that stevia and sugar free, these sweeteners, is very high. You cannot add the way you add sugar in your tea or coffee. You'll have to add very less amount of sugar free or stevia to make it sweet. So it's 100% safe, 100% natural. You can have it, no problem. And please go ahead and please use this tip, easy switch. Tip number 2. This is a tip that I have found out very recently about. Well, I did know about intermittent fasting, but the way I know intermittent fasting right now is not something I knew last year, because I have done intermittent fasting. I have done huge amounts of intermittent fasting. Like I have done fasting for 42 hours. So now I know how the benefits are and how it actually helps you. But now I really recommend you do intermittent fasting every day for at least 16 hours. It will really keep your insulin to a down level, and it will keep your energy levels stable once you get used to it. When you do not eat, you burn fat. And I also have a video about intermittent fasting. Please make sure you check it out. Yeah, it's gonna be here. So please make sure you check it out. It's really gonna help you. So intermittent fasting is really good for health. It really shuts your insulin down. It really improves your energy levels and your fat burning, and you also feel much energetic and much mentally focused, and you have enhanced brain function when you are on intermittent fasting. So please make sure that you do 16-hour intermittent fasts every day. It's really good for your health. It's really good for your fat loss as well. You're going to stay lean all year round. Tip number 3. Do a fasted cardio or fasted weight training workout in the morning. I really recommend doing fasted workouts, because when you are fasted, you burn a lot of fat, and there's a lot of improvement in your BDNF, which is the brain derived neurotropic factor. And it's amazing how the benefits are if you do a fasted workout in the morning. And I know that people are going to come up with theories that you need to eat something before your workout, or else you're gonna faint, you're gonna feel this, that, whatever. As long as you're hydrated, you're not gonna feel anything. And doing super intensive workout on the first day that you do a fasted workout is gonna be very stupid. So if you're doing a fasted workout, start with low intensity, and then move on to the moderate, high intensity workouts like I do as of now. And now I feel no problem whatsoever. I feel the same energy as I would after eating carbs, or after eating a normal high protein meal, or after eating high fat meal. I feel exactly the same even when I'm fasted. So my performance doesn't go down, it doesn't degrade, it doesn't upgrade, it's the same. And even when you eat a meal and do a workout, you're not going to use that food anyway. Even if you're eating like high glycemic carbs, then you might use a little bit of that energy. Digestion process takes time, and you have to keep that in mind, that immediately whatever you eat is not going to be used for energy. It takes some time so that it can be metabolized and synthesized as fuel to be used in your workout. So it's not that important that you really eat a pre-workout meal. You can easily skip your pre-workout meal, do a fasted workout, and it's going to show you very nice benefits. Start with low intensity and then move on to the high intensity. Definitely going to help you. And now I have a bonus tip for you. Start eating lesser amount of carbohydrates. Start living on a low carb diet. It's definitely going to help you in the long run. It does not just help you with fat loss, it also helps you with your hormone optimization. You feel much better. You have better energy levels. Your blood sugar is very controlled. Your brain function is better, and everything is just so good. And you can gain muscle on a low carb diet. Please don't let anyone tell you that you cannot gain muscle on low carb diets and you need to eat lots of amount of carbohydrates to make your muscles grow. But it's all bullshit. You can grow your muscles without carbohydrates. Even on a low carb diet, you can gain muscle. It's just for the people that want to gain muscle specifically, because your muscles need only protein to run on. It needs glycogen, your carbohydrates, to be stored as glycogen, not to be used in muscle protein synthesis. So please don't go for high carb diets just because you want to gain muscle. Eat a low carb diet, high protein diet, moderate amount of fat in your diet, and you will still see good results if you want to gain muscle. For fat loss, obviously going to help you. Low carb living is very suitable for people that want to stay lean, and the people that want to lose fat. Start living a low carb, high protein and moderate fat diet, and it's really going to help you in the long run. And please start applying these tips that I just told you. Please, these 3 tips and the bonus tip is definitely going to help you. And even if you have started doing any one of these tips right now, please comment down below. I would love to hear your story. And thank you so much for watching this video. बहुत time निकाल के, I had very less time and I still made this video, and it is for you guys. So please share this video. It's going to be very grateful. I'm going to be very grateful to you if you share this video with as many people as you can. And please hit the like button. It's going to be a nice appreciation for the time and effort that I'm putting. It's really going to motivate me even more. So please comment down below what your thoughts are. Like this video, subscribe, share, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching this video.